Hi, everyone. It's Dave Grice from the Field Technology Services team, and I'm back again with another Experts in the Spotlight, and I'm here with Neil Ouditt, the National Managing Director of the Associate Advisor Program. Pleased to be here with you, Neil. How you doing?
Great, David, and thank you again for this opportunity.
Thank you. And today we're looking into the Associate Advisor Program, and Neil, going back 15, 17 years, was the creator and architect of this program, and I know many advisors have had success with this. So I'd first like to ask you, what is the program? What actually does it cover?
David, that's a great question. One of the key concepts or aspects of the program, it is developed for the senior advisor to help select and bring on a new advisor, a new candidate who will help drive revenue from within the database, and also help one day when that advisor decides to step back and transition. They will also develop a seamless transition for that associate one day to possibly be a successor.
Great. So has this program been successful? I know it has, but can you attest to that?
You know what? I will throw some statistics in here that viewers may find interesting, I hope. In the past, most top companies have a retention for advisors, meaning that if they hired about 100 advisors in their first 3 to 4 years, they lose about 87% of them. Program over the last 17 years, we have kept over 90% of these advisors that have come through the program. And that's, again, a testimonial to how the program has developed over the years. And we found that, to be fair, we don't bring on a ton of advisors, but those we bring on, we keep, and they've gone on to be very successful. In fact, one of the another little testimonial is there's an award out there called a Distinguished Advisor Award, which is an award given to young advisors nationally from every company. And 7 advisors from this program have gone on to win it in the last 9 years. So I think I'm really proud of those.
Tremendous. That's tremendous. And such a high retention rate. And that speaks to the value the advisors are getting out of the program. So my next question is, what makes it so successful and value? What are the key elements of the program?
You know what, David, I'm going to touch on a couple of aspects of it that I believe has helped to make it successful. One of the key feedback I've gotten from advisors, and they've said this is not a cut and paste method where we give them something that's scripted and we said, hey, go ahead, run with this, learn it in 2 weeks and you're out in the field. That's not how this works. In fact, it's a slightly labor intensive program. What we've done is we've reversed the equation and spent more time getting to know the advisor at the beginning. Then what we do is we personalize the coaching program towards the young advisor. We ask the senior advisor to, of course, be the primary advisor there, and they have the infrastructure to accommodate that young advisor. But then what we then do as the coach and as the program, we give them access to such learning tools as a website where there's training modules, recorded webinars. In fact, there's even a discussion board where they can exchange ideas with each other. And it creates what I tend to call a national study group.
Right.
The key focus, though, in this coaching program is that we work with the young advisors, and I say young, not chronologically, but young in the business, meaning they don't necessarily have to be fairly new to the business. We coach advisors that have been several years in the business. But one of the key aspects of the program, we focus on client acquisition, developing centers of influences, referral skill sets. And what we do is there's a heavy emphasis on financial planning. In fact, we help them develop that value proposition. And this takes place through one-on-one coaching, personalized coaching that's geared towards the advisor. I have a standing joke with all my young advisors, and I say young again, not chronologically, but young in business, is that I am now going to be your new BFF.
Yeah.
That's because we're talking very often.
You know, and as you know, I've been working with some of the same advisors over the years, and I've heard that from advisors. I've heard senior advisors say you're capturing their vision. And I've heard from the younger advisors, the associates, that one-on-one coaching and all the tools and community have been such a tremendous difference, and it is making an impact.
And thank you, David. And in fact, I'm glad to hear you say that, because again, one of the key things we tell the senior advisors is this coaching program will in no way be an impediment to your culture in your organization. In fact, we're going to do the coaching will focus on being able to help within the culture of the organization and will be congruent to your vision of your organization. We're just there to provide that resource to help drive the advisor to the next level of success.
Wonderful. And I can see why it's been so successful because of that customized coaching along with all the tools available and the community side of it. So to wrap it up, Neil, if anyone's interested in this, where can they contact you to find out more information?
Thanks again, David. And they can find me at Neil_Ouditt, not a common name, so I'll spell it for you.
Thank you.
OUDITT at manulife.ca, and it's NEIL. You know, I keep thinking there's a Neil Diamond in there somewhere. That's why they called it NEIL, but it's NEIL _Ouditt at manulife.ca. And I can also be found on LinkedIn for those looking for any more information on this or myself or the program.
Wonderful. Thanks so much, Neil, for being here today and covering this. And I know a lot of advisors have been successful in this. So thanks again. And we will be back with more clips to dig deeper. I know you've already mentioned that to help people. Thanks again.
Thank you, David.